on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the cheapest ways. We got a brand new spreadsheet to get treats, the new alternate currency in MUT 21. So we're going to be bringing that to you. A lot to catch up on. My apologies for the lack of videos. If you didn't catch my video the other night, I am currently out of town. I'm on a little bit of a vacation, and we are recording videos live from my brother-in-law's guest bedroom. So apologize for the lack of content. Still trying to get some out for you, but I'll be back home at some point tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be back. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but we'll definitely be back with more content. I guess the good thing, and I hate to say it this way, right, but the servers were down a lot yesterday, and I guess I didn't miss too much. There was almost a full day. Unfortunately, EA so far has not announced an extension to Weekend League. I could be wrong about that. I'm out of the loop on some things, but they really need to get Weekend League extended, because I know a lot of you guys pretty much had a full day of not being able to play, and that always sucks when a new promo comes out. So we did drop a video on all of the most feared content that came out Friday morning, you know, all of the scary sharp information that you needed to know. Later on, the 50 came out, and we had Javon Kearse, we had LaDainian Tomlinson, and we had Orlando Pace. So we didn't get to put a video out on that, and I apologize for that, but we did pick up Javon Kearse. So I'll show you my team really quick. The only kind of pickup that I've made so far this weekend. Got a feeling I'm going to end up getting LT and get rid of Reggie Bush, so that's something that might happen tomorrow as well. And then today we got brand new legends. So we got John Randall and we got Joe Montana. I'm seeing that Joe Montana is actually not a bad card. I really need a mobile quarterback, somebody with speed. Joe Montana can get in like the low 80s speed, and I know he can get set feet lead. You can get hot route master. So I got a feeling you're going to see a lot of pro players use those cards. But if you want to see any of the new 50 players, if you're still a little out of the loop, go to muthead.com. The new legends are going to be on there as well. We're not going to cover those, but I thought it would make sense, you know, to mention them in this video. So what are we going to do? Well, as promised, we have a brand new spreadsheet to show you guys, and of course the link to this will be down below in the description of this video, and probably every video going forward for the rest of the Most Feared promo. And it's going to be a spreadsheet on how to find the cheapest treats, which is the new alternate currency in MUT 21 for the Most Feared promo. And one thing I'm going to point out right off the rip, right? Normally with these types of promos where we get an alternate currency, it always makes the cost of training go down. And right now, if you look, we're future-proofing this. We're looking ahead. Training's not going down based off of these new cards. Now, I think that will change. This is a 4-part promo. We know that we're getting scary fast. We know that we're getting scary strong. We don't know what the 4th part would be. We know limiteds are coming, but the prices on this Saturday afternoon aren't really generous if you look at the associated overall with the training that they would receive once this promo's over. Way far ahead of us. We still got, you know, a week left or whatever, but just something to keep in mind. Normally with alternate currency, you see that. So I think what that's kind of saying to me is that, you know, these Most Feared cards are a little bit high price, probably more than I expected, and they'll come down once the new content comes out, hopefully. But a good thing about this, you know, is that we can get some of these treats. If you want to snipe a little bit, I'm not going to buy at these prices because I feel like they're going to come down. But if you want to use this spreadsheet to snipe and find for prices under this, you can start planning ahead, because you're going to be able to use these treats to get the new content that's coming out. And I would think, especially with the scary fast players, we're going to see some really good cards. Possibly a Tyreek Hill, maybe a George Kittle, maybe a Randy Moss. There's going to be at least 1 to 2 big names that you want to be prepared for. So if we look at the spreadsheet, right now the lowest values are 85 overalls at about 27K. That's going to be at 98.18 coins per treat. And the worst option, obviously, and usually this is the case, is the gold cards or the lowest overall cards, 79s. Those are actually going up in price. All day yesterday, I noticed they were right around 3K. They're now in between 3.5 and about 3.75. So those are going up for whatever reason. And the coin per treat for those is about 140. So you're looking in that 83 to 85 range. If you can catch anything under these average costs that I have on the spreadsheet, definitely go for it. And of course, as always with any spreadsheet, All you got to do is go to File, make a copy. It will allow you to edit it yourself. So if you find an 85 for, say, 25K, you'll be able to type that in, and then it will calculate the value. Definitely shoot for under 100 coins per treat right now. And if I were you, you know, like I said, unless you really want one of these cards, I'm just grinding out my solos here and kind of holding all the treats that I have. I might buy some if I can find them for cheap, but I'm not going out of my way because I think more content equals more content on the auction house, right? And then the prices will probably drive down. Now, when we get new cards like Tyreek Hill, assuming we get him, but when we get new cards, highly desired cards, they're going to spike up a little bit. But I think the more of those lower overalls, 81s, 83s, 85s, the more of those on the auction house, the lower the price of the treats will go down. And if you are going to be on the auction house looking for this content, I mean, there's so little on here right now. The easiest thing to do is go to the overall, go to program most feared, and then I've just been going offense, defense. Again, there's only like 2 cards per overall, but as you can see, here's a 24K, and we said on that spreadsheet buying these, what was it, 27K was a good value. Now, obviously I missed out because I kind of hesitated. But as you can see, just live here right in front of you, it doesn't take too much work to find them under that 27,000 value that's already on the spreadsheet. Now, could those go up after this video comes out? Possibly, because people might be trying to get some of these cards in their binder. But at 24,100, we're going to go ahead and buy one of those just because, according to the spreadsheet, I think that's pretty cheap based off everything else. That's 87.64 coins per treat. So that's, just go offense, defense, and then each quality or each overall if you're searching for those. Now, yesterday, there was, I don't want to call it a glitch, but the packs were pretty cheap, and I apparently missed out on some fun stuff for about an hour. The 85 plus pack was just spitting out 90s and limited Khalil Max left and right, and then the price of it was 100 treats less than it is now. So a lot of people were taking advantage. What do you want to use your treats on? Well, when those new cards come out, pay attention to the description on these 4 packs right here. Right now, 79 overall, 81, 83, 85, most feared fantasy pack. And if you open up one of those, it gives you every 79 in the game, every 81. So that lets me know when scary fast, when scary strong cards come out, we can go to these packs and get what we want, exactly what we want. So that's why it isn't a bad idea to stock up on some treats. Again, only assuming that you're going to snipe them or get them under market value right now. Of course, you can test your reroll luck here. This is the pack that was 350 treats. It's now 450, and I'm sure the odds have been nerfed. I'm honestly not even going to touch this pack at this point. And then there's a little bit of a lower risk reroll as well. So from a standpoint of rerolls and making this promo fun, I think the cards that are out right now, I'm not too excited about them. I'm waiting for the others, the additional cards. I don't know if they're going to come out tomorrow on Sunday or maybe Monday. We'll wait and see. But I like the design. There's a lot of solos to play, a lot of content to earn from solos. There's an abundance of things to use these treats for. I mean, you got reroll packs, you got packs that guarantee you what you want, and then you got your bundles that you're going to spend coin on, of course. One thing that I did notice, no training option in here, but there is competitive trophy options, and this one is interesting to me. You can only buy it once, but it says choose 190 overall most feared hero player. I do want to kind of crunch some numbers and determine the value per trophy on this, but when those new cards come out, we know that these master sets are going to require a 90 overall. 800 trophies, I got it, right? You can only open it once, but this would be a very quick way to get, say, just hypothetically a 92 overall Tyreek Hill master card comes out. Knowing that I have 800 trophies to spend on this, and I know I can get this card because it's a fantasy pack. Remember, you can only open it once. This is kind of good to know that that's there, and then you can use your trophies here as well. I probably wouldn't recommend gambling with trophies in this situation, but this one, you know exactly what you're getting. So keep that in mind. If you haven't opened up that pack, it is there. And right now, all I'm recommending, I said it in yesterday's video, I'll say it again, grind out those solos, earn all of that crap that you get from the solos, all those 81s, those 83s, those potions, whatever candy they reward, play your house rules, and just save up, because I think that we're just only going to see better players coming. Troy Polamalu was cool, Russell Wilson was cool, but I think bigger names are ahead. At least I hope bigger names are ahead. So right now, if I were you, I'm stacking my treats. I'm grinding out those solos, grinding out those house rule wins, and literally hanging on to everything that I have because I want to try to apply it towards possibly better players later on. Remember, if you got scary sharp cards and you want to turn them into scary fast, you can always quick sell those for the treats and then use the treats to open up these packs over here that are going to be fantasy packs and give you exactly what you want. Yes, you're going to take a little bit of a hit. You know, a 79, it costs 35 treats, quick sells for 25, so you're taking a 10 treat hit there. And obviously the higher overall up you go. You know, 81s, you're taking 25 treat hit here. 83s, a 50 treat hit. 85s is going to be a 75. So you're taking hits here when you do that, but it is a way to turn those sharp players into fast or strong players, whatever ones you want. So a lot of math to do here. I haven't really found a coin making method. There was one yesterday, but they patched it very quick by raising the price on this. But we're going to keep grinding. I'm hoping when the new number, you know, when new cards come out, numbers are going to change. There's definitely potential. I can see things that we can do, but the market is not allowing it right now. Once the market allows it, we'll have a video on it. Don't you worry, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.